Hello, hello, everyone. Apparently, I'm going live. As you can see, there's nothing going on right here. And I gotta mute my computer. Hi, Molly. Hi, Tail Whip. Yes, this is kind of impromptu. Hi, Anna. Hi, Spasmatic Arts. Hi, Diamond Painting Lover. Hi, Marie. Hi, Rachel. Y'all, Rachel just did a live and she's like, you should go live. And I'm like, the kids are awake and I got a life. And all right, I'll go live. So I decided to go live. Yay, welcome everybody. Hello, hello. So I'm going to go live. And since I have a new start, thank you to Rachel Ray, because of her, I was able to kit up my new diamond painting. So it's all kitted up. And because I normally start them on camera, I wasn't going to start it right away. But then I was like, well, I guess if I go live, I can actually start it. So I guess I'm starting it. Hi, Katie. Hi, everybody. So we will be working on Mother Owl from Diamond Art Club. Nice. There's nothing better than a nice fresh canvas. Okay, so is my table up too high, I'm guessing? Yeah, it is. Hold on. I'm gonna adjust my table down a little bit. Alright, so where do we start? We're gonna start. Ooh, that looks kind of funky on camera. We're gonna roll this bad boy up. We're gonna turn it sideways. We're gonna start in this corner up here. Essentially, I'm gonna start going this way. So how is everybody doing? Hello, everyone. Okay, does that look willy wonky to anybody else, or is that just my computer screen? Because this looks like wow. So, no, it looks wonky. Okay, I was just making sure it wasn't just me. Yeah, it's gonna look wonky because I don't have anything on it. So we're gonna trim this right here, and then we're just gonna tear nicely. Gonna tear a nice chunk back here. So let's put some stuff there so it doesn't look so willy wonky. Give it something to focus on. Plus, because I do it in natural light, you're getting all the natural light shining on it, so it's kind of weird. So yeah, I get to start Mother Owl. I did finish the Rhinestone cottage. Not happy with it. It sucks when you put that much work into something and you finish it and you look at it and you're like, what the hell is that? So I did finish the Rhinestone cottage. I'm not very happy with it. You guys will see why this week. I was going to wait to start diamond painting on anything, actually, because I thought my Dreamer design stuff would be here. And apparently, according to the tracking, even though it was shipped out, I want to say last Wednesday or Thursday, it's claiming it won't be here until Friday next week. And I was like, what is it, on the slow boat? So unfortunately, I will not be able to start my Dreamer designs this week. Dreamer design is going to end up having to wait until Mother Owl is done now. So because it's taking so long, which I'm not sure why it's taking so long to come from California, and it says it's in Compton, and it's from DHL, and then DHL is waiting for USPS to pick it up. So I'm not sure what that's all about. Hopefully they get that fixed because it's literally been sitting there for like 2 or 3 days. So yeah, so we're gonna start Mother Owl from Diamond Art Club because why not? Hi Denise, how's it going? Tammy says no, I haven't got my diamond yet. Okay, they're on the way. They should be to you soon. I don't know if Mr. Coffee got a tracking number for that, and I don't remember where he put my receipt. Mr. Coffee is at work today. Yeah, so mine says it won't be here until Friday, and I'm like, for that much, I might as well just ordered one on launch date. But you know, that's just me being Willy Wonky and impatient. I'm not sure if it'll be affected by the Chinese New Year, seeing as how it's already here in the U.S. Shar in the house. Hi, Sharon. Hi, LV Pets too. I have to tell you, a love-hate relationship with scratch art. The love-hate relationship with scratch art, yes. It's like that when you first start it, and then after a while, you kind of get used to it. So, all right. And because I do work with my plastic, what I like to do, because as you can see, you can't tell, you know, where the plastic stops. So I am going to put a little piece of tape where it stops so that I know when I'm drilling not to like go past that part. Are you loving your new drill pins? I'm so happy to hear that. Everybody should have their new drill pins by now if you ordered them, because they are priority shipping. They should all be to their now forever homes. Sorry, my son's being super extra over there today.
I'm just stretching.
You're just stretching. So yes, for those of you who are in chat, if you don't like noise, that disclaimer will be going up here in a few minutes because it is 2:05 in the afternoon here in frigid North Dakota, and my children are awake and home. And it's, of course, because it's Sunday. So they're home, they're awake, they're extra, and Mr. Coffee is at work. He's actually on his way home from work. He just finished his job. He was out there since like 8 o'clock this morning. So yeah, I love how it slows my mind, but I'm perfectionist with it. I'm slow to the game. You still selling the pins. No, unfortunately, I did sell out of all the pins. So I don't have any pins right now. I am doing Mother Owl by Diamond Art Club. And I'll have to fix the thumbnail to this video because for some reason when I went to go try to upload another image, it wouldn't upload it. So this is the one I'm working on now. And you might have seen it up in the group because I believe Heather Hart just finished hers. And ever since I got it, I was like, yeah, I got to do this one because Mr. Coffee, you guys know, has the one called Time. You feel like I'm live chat skipping. This was impromptu. I wasn't going to. I don't usually go live on Sundays anymore. Mostly because the kids are here, and especially on days like today where Mr. Coffee's not here to wrangle them if they start acting a little rowdy. So you might hear some mama mode going on here, but we'll be all right. So yeah. Fun. That is Maggie. Say hi, Maggie. Orion says hi. Maggie is snoring. Either way, welcome everybody to the afternoon lounge. I'm your host, Miss Crochet and Coffee. I just want to say that again, my children are home. So if you're one of those people that does not like hearing kids, noise, dogs, anything in the back of your lives, unfortunately, this is not the live for you. So I bid you adieu. You will hear vaping. You will hear my kids. You will hear my dogs. You will hear stuff outside. You might hear my neighbors. I don't know what you might hear in this chat. I don't know what you might hear and or see. I am not responsible for things that are said into chat. So if you see or hear something you do not like and you're highly offended easily, please feel free to leave chat now. With that said, if any of this offends you, please don't let the door hit you or the good Lord split you. Can I get an amen? Again, welcome everybody to the Afternoon Crafters Lounge. Hopefully you guys will be working with me because I'm just going to be flapping my gums as you guys continuously pour in. Hi, Kiss My Yaz. Hi, Karina. Y'all, this chat is just like, brrr. I feel like it's like a newspaper. Don't worry, Ivy Pets. I'm going to do me. Y'all do you. I'm going to do me. Oh, hi, Diamond Paint Heaven. Yeah, I know. Hi, Miss Yogi. I know getting rid of my afternoon chat on Tuesday really didn't help a lot of people because a lot of people that live first drill, a lot of people that live on in the UK and stuff can't make the evening crafters lounge because of the time difference. I've been trying to rack my brain on a way to fix that so that you guys could have a live chat too, where I'm not having to do 17 different live chats a week. Because live chats after a while, it's not that it gets boring, it burns you out. And I was getting so, I felt like every other thing I was doing was live chats. I felt like I couldn't get a video out because I was doing so many live chats. So I'm like trying to rack my brain on how to do this. Hello, Backyard Kid Studio. How are you today? Julie says you're having this chat now. Thank you. You're welcome, Julie. Instead of a bar hopping, we are live hopping. That's right, Rebecca. Plus, usually this is around the time that Fruitini is live. But for those of you who don't know, Fruitini is doing a super long live on the 17th. So she canceled her weekend lives this weekend to gear up for that. So if you are a subscriber of Fruitini, she will be doing the super long live, which I think she says she's doing a 12-hour live on the 17th. So get ready for that one. Go to sleep now to get ready for that one. Well, after this chat. Don't go now. Where are you going? What? Not you, Magpie. So yes, my co-hosts today are going to be little minions that I made myself.
Minions. I like minions.
Maggie likes minions. It's so odd working on a round. Of course my pebbles were round, but it's hard working on a regular round again.
Like Teen Titans?
No, not like Teen Titans.
Eyes? ABCs?
Yes, ABCs.
Yay!
Yes, Ginger. I did finish the Rhinestone cottage. It's already hanging up, flattening itself on the wall. Trying to figure out what kind of frame to put it in, or if I even want to put it in a frame. Honestly, I don't even really want to put it in a frame because I'm not very happy with it. I think they could have did a lot better job with it, and I checked it. Have you ever did a diamond painting and it looks so bad that you think that you made a bunch of errors, so you're like picking the diamonds up off the canvas to see if you made errors, and then you find out that it's not your error. The canvas was just really badly printed, or it was really badly done, and they tried to skip out of doing like all the extra stuff that they should have been done to it by adding shading, but the shading looks like garbage. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna explain that one before you guys get a chance to see it. So yes, Rachel's going to be lifing, so if you need Rachel or want to say something to her, tag her or put some kind of sparkly something, and I'll yell out at her while she's doing her life. So, yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Thank you, Diamond Painting Lovers and Miss Yogi, because that painting, a lot of it that I thought should have been greenery, which is what it showed, was not green. They ended up shading it with brown, so it looks like garbage. I'm not gonna throw it in the garbage because I just spent how many days working on it. But if I had done that one side first, I probably wouldn't have finished it. Let's just say that. I'm not very happy with it. I had a bad painting that you just described. Julie, it's like I don't even know how to explain it. It's like they got lazy and were like, I don't feel like putting all this extra time into making sure that it looks like the picture. Add shading. We can just say it's shading. It looks awful. And you guys haven't really seen it because I kind of like to hide the whole painting until it's done. A few people have seen it. I've sent it to a few people to look at it. But it looks awful. And when I seen that yesterday after I finished, I was so upset. I was like, if I was in my right mind, I would throw this in the garbage because there's no way I want this hanging up in my house. Rachel says, yes, can we say rabbit foot? Yeah, Rachel got a painting from the same store, and hers didn't turn out the best either. She wasn't very happy with it. I honestly, after that, I'm not even sure if I want to give it another chance and try to maybe find a different one, because if they can't even shade trees correctly, then I don't know. Like, I kind of want to show it to you guys, but it's over there up on the wall. What company did it come from? Is it a large crystal DP with the cottage bridge? No, it is not that one that everybody seemed to have went for. A few people I know have that one. My clothes smell like candles is one of the people that got that one, but she got hers from Pretty Neat Creative. But I know which one you're talking about from the Glimaga store, and no, I didn't go for that one. I went from one from the Laija Wan store on AliExpress, and honestly, for this size, it's a 40 by 50. And for that size, it should have way more detail than it does. And the detail that it should have for the trees is literally like brown. So one a good 25% of the painting on one side is nothing but brown. And they call that shading. So I was like, yeah, that's garbage. Hi, Jennifer Jones. How's it going? Hi, Laura. Hi, Cal. Yeah, I'm not very happy with it. You guys will see it on, I want to say probably Tuesday, to be honest, since my Dreamer Designs isn't going to be here anytime soon. Um, but I could not. At first, when I was doing it, I'm like, this is actually going to look really good. Like the water came out good, but then I started noticing that a lot of the diamonds, and I kept having to ask my husband, did I mix colors? A lot of the diamonds were the same color. They might have been a hue off, and I can't see hues very well because of being colorblind. They might have been a hue off from each other, but a lot of them were the same color. I'm not even joking you. And the DMC numbers were way off. Like, I had plenty of drills left over. Like, I didn't run out of drills or anything. But it wasn't a good experience with the store. Honestly, I don't think I would buy another one from them. I want to, but then again, if I did, it would be something small that doesn't have detail, because yeah, if you're looking for something that's going to have good detail, not that store. No, 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 no. Lurking, the laundry has to be done, unfortunately. Spasmatic Arts, you ain't never lied, because my laundry in there right now. Yeah, hi Sophie, how are you? My clothes smell like candles. I felt like you when I was doing it, because I was like, where's the green? Where's the green? I see a bunch of brown. Where's the green? Like, I'm not even joking you. I was sitting there going, I'm about to turn into Shiny Struggle, because at the time I think you were working on it. I think your name was Shiny Struggle, because that was what my husband knows you as. So if I say your channel name, it's usually like, he's like, oh, okay, that lady. So I was like, Shiny Struggle. I feel like Shiny Struggle right now. Where's the green? Where is the green? And there's green all over it. That's the sad part. The sky looks amazing. The cottage looks really good. The detail is just not there. They canceled out a lot of the detail by making it green. I am working on Mother Owl from Diamond Art Club. I will be posting that picture. Hi, Kathy. How are you today? I'll be posting that picture on Tuesday, because Monday is Mindful Monday, so you guys will get your scratch art video time lapse tomorrow. But my the Rhinestone one will be up on Tuesday morning. I already have that recorded and set up and waiting. I don't post on the weekends, because that's my family time. So you guys usually get videos Monday through Friday. So it will be up on Tuesday. Saphira says, I was the same. Instead of green, it was silver and different shades of silver. Yes, Karina, I will be the review will be up on Tuesday. I was happy with it at first going, it was fine. And then after I started working on it, I was like, oh, no, 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 this is not going to work. Sad part is, it's just that part of the painting that I don't like. The rest of it, I love it. There's a lot of gold, though. And also, for those of you who remembered me talking about Steve the Bunny, Steve the Bunny is back. So if the dogs start barking, that's what they're barking at. Steve the Bunny has decided he's going to be gangsta and come back and hang out with the doggies today. So now you're doing your Huracan Husky puppies. I'm working on 2 pandas for my granddaughter, Frankie. Oh, that's cute, Kathy. Yeah, Gangsta Steve is back. What's up, Diamond Paint Heaven? Is it cold in Alberta, Kathy? How cold is it there? Julie says she's working on a waterfall. Mr. Coffee's going to be so excited when he comes home. Minus the fact that he still doesn't have his table. No, I still have not got the guy his table. We have so much stuff that we need to get done. Tomorrow is my little guy's birthday. He turns 8. We want to do something really nice and special for him because he won his school spelling bee, beating out, the kids at his school for the spelling bee. And so we decided we were going to take him out to dinner for his birthday. So tomorrow we're going to take him out to dinner, but we have to get all the party stuff for his class ready for today, or for tomorrow. So Mr. Coffee is going to run to the store on his way home to get all the party supplies we need for his party at school tomorrow. But it's weird because when your child comes home and they're all excited and they tell you that they won the school spelling bee, you're like, oh, okay, for your class. And he's like, no, for the whole school. And I'm like, the whole school? And he's like, yeah, the whole school. My son beat out 4th and 5th graders and he's only in 2nd grade. So that's awesome. And frightening at the same time that my kid's potentially going to be smarter than me in like a year. So yeah. Oh, Laura, they don't have that here. I won't even say that name in my house, but they don't have it here. So that's one thing I don't have to worry about. They do have a trampoline park, but it's not open yet. We were talking about taking them there, but it's not open yet. So when it does open, we'll probably be living there at that point. It's just hard because, he turns 8 and he can do stuff for himself. And it's just weird to me because I remember when he was a little baby, my son, Orion, was a preemie when he was born. He was born a month early, but he was like the biggest preemie on the planet because he was 8.5 pounds. So when he was in the NICU, they called him Shark Baby because he could eat all the other preemies because he was so big.
What was preemies? What was preemies?
Preemie is when you're born early.
You can't help me, Maggie.
Everybody says congratulations, Orion. You did a great job.
Thank you.
He's being sat on right now, so he says thank you. Hi, Carol.
Maggie, get off me.
Ginger, Diamond Painter.
Mama, help.
Maggie, get off your brother. Why don't you guys go play Minecraft?
No. Yeah. No. I'm playing Roblox. No.
Let them go fight that out. Ryan, why don't you play with your sister for a little bit, please? Hi, Dawn. Hi, Gwenny. Thank you, everything, Gwenny. They're monsters when they're not nice and, whatever. Like this morning, I had to go walk the dogs. And usually I have them sit by the window here and I'll walk the dogs in front of the house because it's too cold to take them with me. So I'll just walk the dogs right here in front of the house. And I come back and Maggie's like, Orion punched me in the head. And I was like, what? And he's like, on accident. I'm like, how do you accidentally punch somebody in the head?
Maybe in her forehead.
In her forehead.
Mama, why not playing?
Yes, Diamond Paint Heaven, I do still have my cold. It was really bad yesterday. Mr. Coffee gave me medicine, and I could not keep my eyes open. And then I kept getting all these messages that are saying congratulations to me, and I'm like, thank you. What did I do? I didn't know what was happening, so I was like, what did I do? And they're like, you won Rachel's giveaway. And I'm like, no, I didn't. The funny thing is, I never enter giveaways. And that was the first one I entered. And I was just like messing around, and I was just like, favorite animal? Pegalamacorn. What? Wouldn't you know I would win with Pegalamacorn? It was meant to be. It was meant to be.
I don't want to play Minecraft.
Okay, well then go play Minecraft in your room. You have the Wii U in your room.
But I want to play Minecraft with him.
What? Orion, please. Why don't you play the Wii Pad in his room? Go ahead, Julie. DP along, girl. So yeah, so it's everybody's essentially getting over their colds now. There's still that lingering like sniffling and coughing, but other than that, everybody feels a lot better. Maggie looked like death when we picked her up from school on Friday, and she slept a good 8 hours, and then she woke up, and she's like, "Did you have dinner? Can I have cereal?" And I was like, "You want cereal?" She's like, "Yeah, I want cereal." So we gave her some cereal. She eats the cereal. Like 20 minutes later, she's like, "Did you guys have dinner? I want dinner. What'd you have for dinner?" And I'm like, "You just ate." "I know, but I'm still hungry." And I'm like, "Okay." So I think she had like a slice of pizza or something.
No, I'm strawberry.
Oh, she had more strawberries. And you're gonna get it, Ginger, if you do take a picture of it for us again. What does Ginger take a picture of it? Oh, the Pega-raccoonicorn. 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 Well, because how could you not love Pega-raccoonicorn? I think Maggie went to go take a nap. She's getting cranky because brother wants to play with his friends. He was playing with her earlier, and now she thinks that he's supposed to play with her all the time. So now they're fussing because he wants to play with his friends for a little while, and she doesn't want him to. Fun, fun. That's the voice I heard when I saw it. Pega-raccoonicorn. Shiesty wolf. Hey, Cindy. That moment you're sleeping finally and your dog decides to jump on your tummy. Plus I checked the phone and saw you were alive, not staying long. No problem. Yes, Rachel, I did mute myself so I could tell Maggie that she needs to go sit for a little while to calm down because she's throwing a fit because she wants to play with her brother and he won't let her. Told y'all, the joys of parenting right now. Straight up mommy life right now. Orion's cool to play by himself. Maggie, she wants everybody to stop what they're doing at all times and play with her. But then she'll only play with you for a few minutes. And then when she'll tell you to like do something. Like we were playing kitchen earlier. And she goes, "Okay, mommy, now you fry up the apples." And I was like, "Okay, I'm frying up the apples." And then she's like, "I gotta go to the bathroom." She goes to the bathroom. And then I realized 20 minutes later, I'm still frying up apples, watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, listening to Rachel's live. And I'm like, why am I still frying up apples? Here, she done came in the living room and turned on another Mickey Mouse show on the TV and was watching TV. And I'm like, you left me in there frying up apples for 20 minutes. I'm like, where are you right now? Like, what kind of head chef are you? And she goes, "Oh, I'm done." So yeah, it's fun. Kathy, I'm being lazy today too. Don't worry about it. We all have our days. Mr. Coffee's not here, so I'm lazy why he's not here. And then when he comes home, I pretend like I did like all this stuff, and I'm like, I cleaned the rooms, I did laundry, I'm so tired. And then in the back of my mind, I'm like, yeah, I did all that stuff 10 minutes before you got here, dude. He'll never know. Yeah, I'm in my sweatpants. I laugh when Rachel said she was still in her jammy pants. I'm like, yeah, I'm in my sweatpants. I don't care. I have to put on bibs here in about 2 hours. So chat's only gonna last about 2 hours, but I have to put on the bibs and go walk the dogs again at 4 o'clock my time, which is Central Standard Time. Have to go walk the doggies so that they don't pee and poop in the house. And I think it's only -11 outside today. Yeah, yeah, I said that. Only -11. Can you believe it? My CSN opener broke. Oh no! I'm gonna guess that meant can opener. So I was like, hold up, CSN. Isn't that a news channel? Rachel, can openers are something like I think everybody has something in their house that just will not work for them. Like it's just not meant for you to have in your house. In our house, it's can openers. We go through at least 12 can openers a year. I swear we break one every month. Every month we break a can opener and we have to buy a new one. We've had the electric ones. We've had the cool ones. We've bought the cheap ones. They don't last, and I don't know why, because it's not like we open a bunch of cans. So I don't know why they don't like being in my house, but they don't. They really don't. Yeah, the wait's not much fun, but believe me, it won't take it long, and then you'll just get flooded with diamond art clubs in your house, Michelle. Don't worry about it. Okay, so I want to tell you guys about what happened with my subscriber giveaway. For those of you who don't know, Sharon Ludd won my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. But there was a problem. Someone claimed her prize as her. Yes, you heard right. I got scammed. Well, let me explain this to you. One, you don't scam someone whose father works for the government and has lots of friends. Two, it takes more than that to get one passed on me. Now, they would have gotten away with it, but they weren't very smart. So to the scammer or person, and we have our ideas of who it could be or, whatever, they will be, whoever it is going to be really mad when they realize that their Amazon account has been frozen for a year. But yeah, so let me tell you how I got scammed and give you my YouTubers some warning on hey Amanda. Yeah, I went live, kind of happened. Yeah, I got scammed. Let me explain it to you. So Friday morning, I posted the name of the winner. It must have been like 9 o'clock. Excuse me. By 9:30, I had gotten a message from someone who I was told was Sharon. Now, because YouTube does not use real names, I didn't know Sharon's name was actually Sharon. So when I got the email from Sharon, it was a different email address. It was like it was JOANNEJ785 at gmail.com. Yeah, I'm putting her on blast. So if y'all know or see that email, it's probably a scam. So the person messaged me and they're like, oh my God, I can't believe I won. Miss Coffee, thank you so much. She sent me a screenshot of Sharon's YouTube page, and it had the YouTube page. It had that it was subscribed to me, and I was like, all right, that part works. That checks out. It had the correct email address on it from the email that was emailing me, and I was like, okay. So, what prize would you want? Now, my first red flag, anybody who does diamond painting usually will either go, and the prize was Amazon, or it wasn't Amazon, I'm sorry. The prize was either Diamond Art Club or AliExpress gift card. The person who claimed the prize claimed that they didn't want either of those. They actually wanted to get an Amazon gift card because they could get more from Amazon. Now, I know how a lot of people are and they want to save money, and I was thinking that's what she was doing. So I was like, if that's what you want, no problem. So I went to go try to get the gift card, but it kept declining my card. Now, Friday is payday for my husband. So I knew the money was in there. And I had just given Gwenny and got off my meds their portion of the pin sales. And I kept like I had my little $67 and I dispersed the rest of it between the two ladies. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, why is it declining my card? Well, I kept trying. I must have tried it 8 times. It kept declining my card. I had to get a hold of Amazon. I had to get a hold of my bank. And my bank said they thought it was fraudulent. That should have been my red flag. And I was like, no, I'm just trying to buy a gift card for a subscriber. They won a contest. It's just me making, buying the card. It's fine. So they opened up my card to make the purchase. I made the purchase. I bought the gift card, gave it to the person. Later that evening, I get out of live. Me and Mr. Coffee are getting ready to lay down. Sharon, the actual Sharon, messages me and she goes, "Oh my God, I can't believe I won." And I'm like, "Well, you did. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy your gift card." And she goes, "Yeah." She goes, "So I still want the Diamond Art Club gift card." And I'm like, "Hold up. What do you mean? I just gave you an Amazon gift card." And she goes, "No, you didn't." I'm like, "Yeah, I did this morning." Comes to find out, Sharon never claimed her gift card. Apparently, somebody went, which I'm not sure how they did it that quickly. They went and found her YouTube, copied her picture exactly, and then sent me screenshots of what they created to claim her prize. Sharon actually showed me a piece of mail and said, "I'm Sharon. I don't know who claimed the prize, but it wasn't me." I'm still trying to figure out how they found her YouTube, got their picture to look exactly like the one she had, and then sent it to me. We're still unclear of what happened, but my dad's friends are looking it up now in the government because that's considered a cybercrime, and those things are highly illegal. So they're tracing the email address, which, don't worry, if they erase the email address, I have the email which can track the numbers where it comes from and which computer it comes from. It could pinpoint the exact house it came out of. So the person who did it will be getting arrested. But they almost got me. So that night, as I'm getting out of live, you have to understand, I get out of live around midnight. It's late. I contact Amazon immediately and I'm like, there was a scam. Someone took and retrieved a gift that was for a friend of mine's and it wasn't for them. Can we cancel the gift card? Amazon gave me all kinds of crap. They were like, "No, we can't cancel it. You have to wait for our fraud team. Our fraud team will get back to you on Tuesday." I'm like, "Tuesday? That's 4 days away. They'll have a chance to use the gift card by then." They were like, "There's nothing more we can do. We have escalated it to our fraud department." And I'm like, "Y'all obviously don't know nothing. How do your fraud department only work weekdays? Fraud doesn't take a break on the holidays or in the weekends, sweetheart. Why is it that I have to wait 4 days? Are y'all trying to give the scammer time to cash the thing so that I can't do anything about it?" So they kept telling me there's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do. And I'm like, "There's something I can do." I called the bank. There was really nothing the bank can do because I already spent the money. The money was already spent out of the account. And I was like, fine. So I gave Sharon her prize. And I went, this isn't gonna sit right with me. So the next morning, I contacted Amazon again. And I'm like, y'all need to do something about this now. The person is going to end up using the gift card and I want my money back because here I just spent another $50 giving Sharon her prize for Diamond Art Club. So I was like, something has to give. This person cannot get away with this. And they won't. Don't worry. So whoever it is will be arrested. But I'm like, which matter of fact, they should have already been arrested. But and of course, I don't have any information on who it actually was or whatnot. But whoever it was, they did know who it was last time I talked to the guy from Cybercrimes. And they were going to go ahead and, take care of that. The best part about this whole thing, the person that claimed the gift card never spent a dime of it. So I was able to not only get the gift card canceled, but to get my money back in my account first thing this morning. So yes, that was my story on how I got scammed out of almost a $50 gift card. But you got to be smarter than the average bear. and something told me something was up with it. So yes, sweet, sweet justice will be served to that person who tried to scam me. And the only thing that went through my head was Fancy Nancy just went through this same crap not too long ago, and people are sitting essentially just sitting waiting for you to post that you went and did a giveaway and you're giving away a prize so that they can get the prize. So from now on, and I thought about it, and my first thought was, I'm not doing any more giveaways ever again. Not doing it. And then I went, no, that's not fair to you guys because you guys didn't do anything wrong. So I will be doing giveaways. They're just going to be done a little bit differently. So yeah, again, my next giveaway won't be until 5,000 anyway, and that's going to be a while. So I'm not really worried about it right now. We're still ironing out some bugs as to how we can do this. But just know there's going to be like, you're going to need a form of identification, like an ID card, a bill, a picture with your face on it, like something, because I will not go through this crap again. Yeah, I got my money back. Hello, Holly Dams. Sorry, I was telling that story. I didn't even look over at the computer to see what you guys are up to. So yeah, it pays to have a parent that works in the government. This will not happen again. I kiss my ass. So yeah, I was highly upset. Mr. Coffee is trying to calm me down, and we're both sick. So he's like miserable, and he's trying to calm me down, but he can't calm me down because he's miserable. It was a bad day. Who says, dude? Oh yeah, that's a great idea, Jennifer Jones. Maybe a Facebook Live or something. Like, show me your face with your ID card and what's your blood type. But I couldn't believe it. And she's just like, I didn't claim anything. So we have our speculations on who it is and who it could be. And of course, they won't tell me. The guy that I talked to said that he would take care of it. And I was like, thank you very much. Because, yeah, y'all hear that? That's the dryer. It'll be all right. But the guy that is taking care of it said they got it all covered, not to worry about it. Tell my dad hi, of course. And I was just like, all right. So, yeah, that was my crazy story on how I got scammed, or almost got scammed, out of my $50 gift card. Or how she almost got scammed out of it. Hi, Laura. Laura Bowden. Laura. Laura Koi-Fish. We're good. We're good. Hi, Rob. Rob says social security number, date of birth, address, or maybe not. No, I don't need all that information. I can barely remember mine half the time. Actually, I can. I'm really good with numbers. So, no, I wouldn't ask you for anything out of... nothing too crazy. But if I don't know you, like, if it was Amanda Myers, I'd be like, okay, message me. Because I know exactly how she's going to message me. If it was like, who else crazy messages me? Tammy Heiler. I know Tammy well enough that if Tammy messages me, I would know if it was her or not. Crafting with Christy's another one. I'd be like, call me then. You're crafting with Christy? Call my house then. Don't be scared. Don't worry. Yeah, Maggie's here. Don't be scared. Call my house. So yeah, I have my ways. I just sent my son a text to shut his account down. Shut what? His Amazon account? Because, yeah, Jen just had a problem where somebody hacked into her account and was trying to, like, be tax rich with her money. And I'm like, not today. Not me. Nope. People will one day understand. And I'm sitting there like, why would you scam? Why would you do that? Like, that's straight up ignorant. What? Did your mommy not hug you enough? Did your daddy not tell you he loved you? Why do you feel the need to steal from others? And it's, it's one of those stupid things where if you were to actually confront that person, they'd be like, oh, I don't know. I just did it because I thought it was fun. Oh, is it fun to go to jail? Hope so. Hope you don't drop the soap. Jerk. So yeah, so that was fun. But other than that, I had a great weekend. Shut up, Dryer. You're being negative right now, and I don't need that negativity in my life. Telling me you done. Well, keep working. You only worked for like 45 minutes. It's not like you're tired. Jeez, Yeah, like I don't understand it. Crafting with Chrissy, I was talking about the person that tried to scam the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I don't understand why people would do that, and I'm sitting here the entire time like, but why? Like if I could confront the person after I punched them in the teeth, I'd be like, why would you do that? Like why? Why would you do that to that person so they can't get their prize? And to those, what happens if, that money was for like my son's birthday party or something? Which with the money I get back, yeah, that's for my son's birthday party. So like, what if you're still in, maybe the girl hadn't been able to buy a diamond painting in so long, or nothing nice has happened to her in a while and she's having a rough week or something, and you just stole somebody's joy because you want to be stupid and scam someone. Like that's straight ignorant right there. Same thing happened to diamond painting by Donnie. Yeah, so now the prizes will be more so specific to diamond painting. So like an actual diamond painting and stuff like that. If I do a gift card again, you will have to find some way to show me like a bill or something like Sharon did. Sharon ended up she never showed me the actual Sharon never showed me a screenshot of her YouTube. But she showed me her bill. So I knew it was her, and I know she's a subscriber, so I wasn't really worried about asking her. I should have asked her to see what email she had posted on her Yahoo or her YouTube account. But I didn't ask her because I was just happy to be able to finally give her her correct prize. Because if she hadn't came forward, that person would have gotten away with that gift card. And again, how dumb are you to not only steal someone's gift card, but then not spend it for 2 days? Like, what were you waiting for, Christmas? Like, I've never heard of a scammer being so dumb. And they said more likely what ended up happening is they were trying to get rid of it because they know it can be traced back to them. So they were probably trying to get rid of it by selling it, but it's harder to sell an e-gift card than it is to sell one that you're just handing over to someone. So I was like, I don't know, but that's dumb to just sit there and hold on to it. Diamond Paint Heaven, you would have to show me some kind of, I don't know, you'd have to somehow, some kind of verification of something. Like, I would ask you questions like, what's my husband's real name? Or what is my oldest daughter's real name? Or where did I move from? Stuff that my subscribers would know that a regular person that just, was trying to scam out of the prize wouldn't know. They would take a long time to answer. If you took longer than 30 minutes, I'd be like, yeah, no. Exactly, my clothes smell like candles. Keyword, dumb. How dumb are you to sit there on something you stole and be like, I'm just gonna use that later. This is obviously a person that did not graduate high school or kindergarten. So like, yeah. I mean, crap. Even my 6-year-old would have been like, let's spend it. But no, this person want to hang on to it like, oh, look, a trophy. How's that trophy working out for you now? How you like those silver bracelets, you jerk? Still those silver bracelets. Which I didn't realize that type of stuff was illegal. I didn't think they had, like, I didn't think they had laws and stuff against cyber crimes just yet because they're so advanced. But apparently they do. And apparently that person is not going to be very happy. So not only did you not get to spend and enjoy spending the gift card, now you're going to jail. How does that make you feel? Shoot. So yeah, so that was part of my weekend. The other part of it was looking at Mr. Coffee, wondering why it won't stop snowing. We're supposed to get snow. It stopped snowing from earlier. Now the sun's out. But we're supposed to get snow tonight, and it's not supposed to stop until Friday. So I'm not sure how much we're going to get. And none of it's melted because it's been in the negatives. So I won Friday, so I'm happy. Yeah, it was easy for the winners on Friday because even sticking with Sammy messaged me on my business page, and she's like, her name is Samantha. So I was like, oh, sticking with Sammy and Samantha. Cool, got it. And I think she also had like the same profile pic she has for her YouTube. She had for her PayPal thing. So I was like, all right, cool. Right, Diamond Paint Heaven? Like, I don't have enough snow sitting here chilling. 2.5 feet of snow just sitting here chilling. Luckily, most of it now, for the most part now, most of it is packed down. But now we're apparently going to get some fresh snow this week. And I spent all weekend thinking my kids didn't have school on Monday for my dad to tell me next week is President's Day, not tomorrow. And I was like, crap. So now the kids have school tomorrow. So now it's back to the hustle and bustle of, okay, you got school tomorrow. We got to get your school clothes ready. We got to get laundry done. We got to get your book bags packed. We got to figure out what you guys are having for lunch next week. So yeah, I was a little bummed out about that. What you guys got going on here? Jennifer Jones says, we are getting a storm starting in the morning. Michelle says, hubby heard Miss Coffee announce my name. He's okay with me watching live. Thank you, Miss Coffee. You're welcome. Diamond Paint Heaven says, Miss Coffee okay, yeah, I read that one. Ivy Pet says, I don't like snow. You know it stands for no one wants. Exactly. That's exactly what it stands for. I just made a new friend. Yes, Pets too. Yeah, I'm not a snow person. Snow is cursing on my channel. I hate snow. The only reason I live where I live is because my husband works here and the job and the money is good. So I can't be like, no, we're going somewhere else. There's no chance for him to make the amount of money he makes now anywhere else. So this is where we live now. And I usually, whenever I go outside, I'm bundled up in bibs, which are like overalls. They're thermal packed overalls, and they're his, and his work jacket. And then I'll go walk the dogs, and I have like a hat with a face mask on it. I look like a black Eskimo. I don't care. I'm warm. But because I'm sick, every time I go outside, my nose starts running and my eyes start getting all watery. So then by the time I come into the building, I have to pull the ice off my eyelashes from my tears because it's so cold outside. And I also learned, do not take a deep breath outside and then come inside and take another deep breath. It will crystallize your lungs. All right, so Laura says, Miss Coffee, come down and I will make hot toddies and we can swim. Yes. Hi, Matt Straw. Beautiful German Shepherds, by the way. I can't wait until next week. I'm off all week so I can diamond paint all week during the miserable Pennsylvania weather. Oh, Matt. My dad told me you guys are supposed to be getting he's supposed to get snow in Harrisburg. My daughter lives about an hour away from him, and I don't think they're supposed to get snow. What? Hi, Flatliner. I am diamond painting Mother Owl by Diamond Art Club because my husband has an owl that he's working on, sort of, and I want this one to complement his piece. So I'm working on Mother Owl. What is summer like? Miss Yogi asked. Summer, I seen temperatures up to 115 this past summer. Summer here is actually really nice because there's always a constant wind and it's a dry heat, which I didn't know what that meant. And when somebody said it to me, I wanted to smack them in the face because I'm like, what does that even mean? I know what it means now. It means it's not all hot and muggy and you can't breathe. It was actually a really nice day that day. We went swimming and it was just so nice. Like the summers here, the only bad thing about here in the summer are the mosquitoes. They will bite you through your clothes. Yeah, through your clothes. They don't care what you got on. You have to coat yourself in like bug spray every day if you leave this house. Because if you don't, you will be eaten alive by mosquitoes. This past summer, I cannot tell you how many. I had like 17 mosquito bites on my butt this summer. I don't think I've ever been bitten so much on my butt in my entire life. Like, oh my goodness. My poor little buns. And like every day I'm sitting there scratching and Mr. Coffee's like, why do you keep scratching your butt? Because I got bit by a mosquito. What kind of gangsta mosquito is around biting butt cheeks? Like summers aren't bad. The bugs are bad. We're getting a storm starting Tuesday, apparently, everything Gwenny says. Oh, geez. I love snow, Holly Dam says. I live in West Virginia. We haven't got much at all so far. Holly Dams, if you would like to come to North Dakota, we're getting plenty. I would mail some to you, but it might melt by the time I get there. But, yeah, we have plenty. Please. I love sharing. I love sharing with my friends. I live in central Iowa. Why do I live in a place where I can't feel my face when I step outside? iPets, why do we move to a place where the wind hurts your face is my question. Why? Why? My shepherd says thank you for the compliment. Oh, you're welcome, Matt. Yeah, my shepherds sleep over in the corner. Welcome back, Jennifer. Kiddish says Colorado has the dry heat too. Missouri doesn't. Our summers are still stifling hot. We have lots of mosquitoes in Missouri. Yeah, mosquitoes out here. The game is strong. I think I saw a pair. I think I seen a mosquito wearing a pair of Timberland boots, walking around with a puffy jacket and a wife beater on. Cause mosquitoes out here aren't no joke. And okay, so they have bugs also out here, which some of y'all already know what they are because I've asked you guys before. Chiggers. 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 When my husband first said it, I almost smacked him in the face because I thought he said the N word. And he goes, no, chiggers. And I'm like, that's not even a real thing. Well, then he shows me a bottle of bug spray that says helps repel mosquitoes, ants, blah, 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 and chiggers. I'm like, what the hell is a chigger? Chiggers are sand fleas. Like grass fleas aren't enough. They have sand fleas, which are 20 times worse than regular fleas. Oh my God. And nothing is dry in this. Rachel says nothing's dry in here. Butt bites are the worst. They are. They are, Rachel. They are the absolute worst. They eat at your ankles. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. My whole ankle. I have a tattoo on my ankle of it's kind of like a Hello Kitty rosary bead type tattoo on my ankle. And the mosquito bites, essentially, it was like, ooh, look, these must be flavored because it bit every part. And we walked the dogs back we have a big wide open field behind our house, and we thought it would be a good idea to take the dogs back there. Yeah, no, that was probably the worst idea ever. I had a bite on every bead on my ankle, the entire way around my ankle. I was like, what in the world are these bugs? I'm used to the bugs in Pennsylvania. Like, they'll bother you, but not too much. You got, like, the honeybees and stuff like that. But never like this. So, like, yeah, it's like a whole new world out here. All right, I'm going to scroll back up here. Ivy Pet says, when we have potty training our golden retriever this past summer, we got ate up by the mosquitoes constantly. Oh, my gosh. I'm just so glad mine's are potty trained. Red bugs. Shiesty Wolf, what red bugs? Michelle says, did time in Texas, New Jersey, South Carolina. I think Texas was the most humid when you step out and feel like you're just step out of a shower. Crazy. Yeah, ugh. Julie says, Julie's from Iowa as well. Safira says, we have nice bugs and not so nice bugs. Safira's mama, don't you live in Australia? Y'all have like those giant spiders. To get rid of triggers, put clean nail polish on the bites. Thank you, Denise. I'm going to be stocking up in clear nail polish now because, oh my God. We went through at least 6 cans of bug spray this year. And I'm like, at this point, just kill me. Like, this is another reason why I have this sitting over here on the side, the hydrocortisone. This and the calamine lotion. Oh my gosh. Oh, it was a bitey summer. There's holes in that drill. I need to clear out my... Oh, and for those of you who are wondering, this is all the trash from my Rhinestone kit, minus some of these solid color ones from my Huacan. All the sparkly ones are trash from that kit, and there wasn't a lot of trash, as you can see. So that part of it wasn't bad. I didn't have problems with the drills too much. Won't complain about living in the UK again. Kiddish says, okay, I'm going to go to work on my diamond painting. I'm going to do I'm doing the hummingbird one from Diamond Art Club. I saw you were live and came in right to channel and goes to Diamond Painting. All right, kiddish, do your thing. Do you have fireflies, Miss Crochet? Yes, they do have fireflies here. Bun biting is good sometimes. Sometimes, Laura, but not by bugs. Not by the bugs, Laura. The bugs, no. They just straight up disrespectful. The bugs here are just straight up disrespectful. And the funny part about the whole thing is, Mr. Coffee got not one bug bite this year at all. He doesn't put on bug spray or anything. He just didn't get bit. But me and the kids were getting eaten alive. I had to take my son to the doctor because I thought he had like the mumps or something. Like, they're like, no, he's just, the bug bites. And I'm like, well, stop it. Prescribing my baby bug spray. Bye-bye, pets. Thanks for coming to hang out with us. We call them fireflies or lightning bugs down south. I knew what you were talking about. Yeah, they were too busy biting me. Last, they don't like him as mom say he didn't have sweet meat to bite. They have this oil from Avon. It's called Skin So Soft, and I used to get it for my dad, and I think I'm gonna get it for me and the kids. That you spray it on, and it's supposed to help with bug bites as well. Like, it's supposed to help repel them and everything. I'm gonna end up having to get some because this year the war is on, and I dare those bugs to bite me this year. Now watch, I'll be doing videos, and you'll see like bug bites all up my arms. Ginger says bath oil. Miss Yogi says, I told you to eat bananas to prevent mosquito bites. I was told to eat bananas to prevent mosquito bites. I'm going to have to try that, Miss Yogi. Kiddish. Because I love me some bananas. Skin So Soft works really good. Yeah, it does. Spasmatic Art says, conspiracy! Thank you, gone off my meds. About video about the 19-year-old customer who was into this stuff. Bug spray companies have the bug bite so they sell more. Oh my gosh. The one I was using, you would swear was made out of sugar water. Oh my god, I used to use that too. Laura says, I said, well, tell Mr. Coffee to start biting your butt instead of them damn bugs, mama. Oh, jeez. Laura. Lizzie says, hi. Hi, Liz. How are you today? Thank you. Just trying to remember Skin So Soft that worked as a kid. Yeah, I used to get, my mom used to get it all the time when I was little, and I found an Avon lady in Pennsylvania that I would buy from, and I would buy it and then send it up to my dad when he would go to Alabama, because in Alabama, at the department where he works at, it's really bad for mosquitoes because it's kind of outside. And he works with weapons, so, like, he can't be sitting there scratching himself while he's trying to, like, make sure these weapons are functioning properly. So, like, so I had to get him something. Also take garlic pills every day, and it naturally repels mosquitoes. Oh, okay. I love watching your videos. They are always cheer me up. I'm so glad they do that for you, kiddish. Cat is peeking at the dog from the top of the cabinet. The dog is growling. My dogs are literally laying over in the corner. Do you have Facebook? Spasmatic Arts? Of course I do. I have a group on Facebook actually called Crafters Anonymous with Miss Crochet and Coffee and Rachel Ray. I joined forces with my girl Rachel Ray. So I will put the link up in the chat. Boom. Hi, Diamond Paint Heaven. How are you? Lemon and lemongrass is in spray bottles. A little bit of alcohol will use that. Works fine. Thank you, Annika. How are you today, Annika? Y'all gonna have to, like, help us out. Because over the summer, you guys are gonna get some very weird videos. You're gonna get videos of me doing crafts and science projects with my kids, because that's what we do over the summer. Because we're new here and I don't want the kids to get bored, over the summer we take and do all kinds of adventuring. Like, we go to different parks and we do science experiments. Like, we did the volcano. We did not the volcano. We did the tornado in the bottle this year. We also did, like, the baking soda thing, because they're old enough now to do stuff with light chemicals. Light chemicals. Still don't trust Maggie around flames, so we're gonna hold off on those science experiments. But we get the KiwiCo kit, the science kits for my son. And even though he's only in second grade, he loves the things, and they teach you how to like make pulley systems and stuff like that. So you guys will see crafting with my kids this summer. You'll get to see the field on which you'll see like I've never seen a field of wheat before, and they have them here. So you guys will get all kinds of pictures this summer of stuff that we go and do and see. All right, Annika, do your thing, girl. Yeah, we got super mosquitoes. I have to clip one of those off clips onto my Chihuahua's harness because he is definitely allergic to them. Oh, geez. Hi, Naomi from Puerto Rico. Thank you. I'm late coming in. What painting are you working on? I am working on Mother Owl from Diamond Art Club. I purposely kept this box right here for some reason. I couldn't figure out why. Now I know why. So I'm working in this top corner right here right now. How is weather in Puerto Rico, Naomi? Catherine. Cat. We're gonna call her Cat. She's like a feisty cat. It's funny because Gone Off My Meds was trying to get me to get a hold of you about the t-shirt thing. And she kept saying your name, and I'm like, who is that? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about, Gone Off My Meds? And she's like, her name is Catherine. I'm like, whose name is Catherine? And she's like, Spasmatic Arts. I'm like, oh, okay. So you gotta say her YouTube name because I don't know her real name. I don't know her government like that. You can't be just giving out people's governments all like that. Like her government, you can't just be giving out people's governments like that. And she's like, well, I don't think her Facebook name says Spasmatic Arts. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, like link her up or something. Like you can't be just giving me her government like I know who she is or something. Is Dreamer Designs in here? Hi, Crystal. Oh, I'm happy you are. Hello, Dreamer Designs. How are you today? Are you getting excited that this is the week of your launch? We're excited. I'm excited, but I'm sad because my painting hasn't left Compton. It's still sitting there. And I'm hoping that it's just the UPS system isn't scanning it correctly because I'm kind of hoping to get it soon. You guys show Dreamer Design some love. Their shop opens this week on the 13th. So make sure you mark your calendars. Feel free to ask them some questions if you want to. Can you guys even believe it right now? Yeah, like they're 3 days away from opening. They're 3 days away from launch. That's got to be an exciting feeling. I know I'm excited. Hi, Lori Cooper. Hi, Rebecca. Trying to stay in the DL. Joking, but I think I got scammed with my last giveaway trying to figure out with Tammy. Yes, Spasmatic Arts. I'm not sure if you were in here with mine, but I had the same thing happen to me. If you did, contact Amazon immediately and let them know that the person scammed you out of the gift card and see if you can get your money back or apply it to Tammy's account. Because, I mean, they claim that they can't do anything on the weekends, but I got my money back this morning. So, contact Amazon immediately to let them know what's going on. And they should be able to help you. Like, go to their, like, little chat thing for contact us. How much is shipping to the UK, Mandy asked Dreamer Designs. You guys, I'm getting so much done on my diamond painting today. I'm so excited. I'm sulking. I can't get DDs because I live in Europe. Aw. Hi, Brian. How's it going? We have 50-mile-an-hour winds here. Where I live, and we have to deal with spiders and July bugs. What are July bugs, Diamond Paint Lover? I'm gonna look that up. I'm scared now. Your hands are smoking, Miss Coffee. You're going that fast. I am. I can't help it. I love diamond painting. This is why it never takes me very long to get stuff done. Like, this painting probably won't even take me a week. And now that I'm getting over my cold, yeah, I should be done with this painting very soon. So this painting might be done by Friday because it's only 25 colors. So, and it is a 67 by 47 or 62 by 47. I'm sorry. So it's I think it's a little bit smaller than my Lips Like Morphine. But yeah, by the time I get off this live chat in an hour, I'm going to have like this whole little section done. Hello, Patty. We have some nasty bugs here in the summer called greenheads. They are like horse flies. They will take a chunk of flesh out of you with each bite. Lori, where do you live? This is what I mean. I can't. Ugh, bugs. I can't do it. I can't. The good thing is, the entire summer here, I didn't see any of what they call the stink bugs. I didn't see any stink bugs here. We did have a lot of ladybugs, though. And one ladybug is cute. You're like, oh, when you see like a swarm of ladybugs, no. Run for your life. There's not enough bug spray on this planet. Yeah. So. Lori, use lots of bug spray. Diamond design. Miss Coffee talked about Mostly Squares was exciting, but their website won't let me browse. Michelle, Dreamer Designs website will not be up for another 3 days. Like, you won't be able to go on the website, I believe, for another 3 days. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, their website will launch at the same time as you're able to start buying kits. So that won't be until the 13th. So you guys get your wallets ready, because mine is going to be on fire. That grumpy cat will be mine, because that thing is just adorable. Actually, I think Mr. Coffee was going to get the grumpy cat, because he was like, well, you already have one, so why can't I get one? I'm like, fine, because first you got to finish the owl up on the wall before we buy you another one. He actually did work on it a little bit, though. I'll give him that. He did work on it a little bit after he got home yesterday. He wanted to work on it a little bit, so I handed over the table so that he could work on his owl a little bit. So he did get a good section of it done. How does DD shipping compare to Diamond Art Club? What is Diamond Art Club shipping to the US? I think it's $6.99. I think it's the same. Brian Elliott, I am working on Mother Owl from Diamond Art Club. Kidder says, okay, I will have to fix hubby a good dinner so he will buy me some diamond paintings and diamond art. Yeah. Diamond Design says, if you would like to browse our designs, you can click on Facebook photos or Instagram highlight reels and post. Yes, if you have Instagram or Facebook, they do have up all their beautiful designs on their site. Go check them out. They are gorgeous. I cannot wait for mine to get here. Oh my God, you guys, wait till you see it. It's amazing. It is just gorgeous. I cannot wait for that thing to get here. So, since it won't be here by Friday, not that I'm rushing myself, because, you know, I work at my own pace. Since it gets here, it says, my tracking says it should be here on Friday. I will probably try to have this done by Thursday night or Friday, which shouldn't be hard because it's not like there's a whole lot here, but make sure to give him a great dessert too, Kiss My Ass says. Dreamer Design says start at those rates, but dependent on how many you are ordering, etc. Shipping to the US is $6.99. Shipping to Canada is $19.99, they said. I'm going to beat you, Miss Coffee. Hope they printed out tons of Grumpy Cat. Ooh, Kim. Kim. The race is on, Kim. You will not beat me. Never. Dreamer Designs, could you let us know here in chat what time does your website launch? Yes, they were having a giveaway, and their winners will be announced on the 13th, they say. Yes, those are fighting words. Yes. Me and Kim, we're gonna be going at a little race here. See who gets it first. Because as soon as that website launches, bye. I have my credit card memorized. I will get that grumpy cat from Mr. Coffee. He will be the grumpiest of all cats. 8 a.m. PST or 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So mark your calendars and your alarms. That's what time they will be launching. I am so excited. Yeah, I'm getting that, Kim. For me, it's 10 a.m. Bring it on. For me, it's 10 a.m. too, Kim. Don't worry. We'll see who gets it, Kim. Kim, if you are on my Facebook page, please, 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 as soon as you get it, put a post up on the page, because I'm going to. And Rachel Ray, thank you, Rachel. She says that's 4 p.m. GMT. Because I'm telling you right now, 10 a.m. comes on the 13th, boom, I'm buying it. I already have the money set aside for it. Boom, I'm buying it. Actually, there's like 3 of them that I want. So I already told Mr. Coffee, I'm like, get ready for it. We're about to be flooded again. He's like, again? I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Because there's a couple of Diamond Art Clubs that he told me to wait for. So I was like, okay. But Dreamer Designs is new, so I have to try them. I have to show my subscribers what they're all about. Like, you gotta get some in different sizes. They do squares, guys. So for us square lovers, they have all squares. So get ready. Ginger Ginger says, I hope I can get that 100 so I can afford to buy one before payday. Right? Grumpy Cat Race starts. Yes, it does. I'm CST. Me too. Kim says she'll put it up on the page when she buys it. I'm gonna be right there with you, Kim. Fingers on fire. My credit card ain't gonna ever be used so fast in its entire life. I'm so glad to see you guys excited for it. I'm excited for it. If you haven't checked them out already, please feel free to go check them out on Instagram at Dreamer Designs and on Facebook. They also do live whipping chats, which I believe she has one this evening. And I'm usually always there. So come hang out. She will work on the design. She'll talk about, which last week they did framing, which was pretty cool because she framed the grumpy cat. No, last time wasn't framing. That was Sunday last week, I think. They had framing, and then she did a live whip and chat on Thursday, I believe. But she has a picture of the finished product of Grumpy Cat that sits behind her on her desk. And it is adorable. And every time I see it, I'm like, don't worry, Grumpy Cat. You'll be home soon. Headquarters is in BC, Canada, and shipping is from LA. Save some for the EST peeps, Miss Coffee and Kim. We will. Yes, they will be live tonight. Yep. So if you want to come see what they're all about, their chats are usually like, I believe it's like an hour long. And so a lot of the ambassadors and some of just, people that are just excited for them to launch will come in and they will, see what's going on. And she'll do like a live whip-in chat and answer questions. It's really cool. So you guys, come hang out, check them out, ask some questions. If you don't get to answer your questions, ask questions here. It's really awesome what they're doing over there. Another company in the U.S. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited. Mr. Coffee's wallet isn't excited, but I'm excited. Ginger says, okay, I'm going to attempt to sleep again. Have a great one, everyone. Toodles. Toodles, Ginger. I'm back, and the dogs are happy. Yay, Matt. Yeah, my dogs are going to be going outside here in about half an hour, about 45 minutes. I'm back. Well, howdy. Redneck Beauty's in the house. What's up, Redneck Beauty? Lori says, isn't the same time, even though it's different times. It's like 8 a.m. PST, the same time as 11 a.m. Yes, Lori. Good afternoon, Raul. How are you today? Watch us crash their site. Everybody will go to order and the whole site will crash. What happened? Kim and Leisha trying to get those freaking grumpy cats. Hi, Cindy B. How are you today? We are just whipping and chatting. I started my new diamond painting. I decided since Fruitini wasn't going live today that I would go live for a little bit before I have to go, life. So we're lifing and diamond painting over here. The kids are in their rooms. I think Maggie's fallen asleep at this point. What are the prices just low and high dreamer design? Price-wise, I believe they said anywhere from 35 to 55 for the bigger designs. Yep, $39.99 and $49.99 for the price. So it's not badly priced, even though I just spilled drills everywhere. Oh. And we're safe. We're safe. Okay, we're safe. You got stuck to the glue, folks. But we got them. We got them. Oh, no, they went under the tray. Drills down. There we go. Crisis averted. Whew. When I first started diamond painting, I did it all over. They have two sizes. It's, what are the two sizes? It's 50 by 40 is one, and the other one's like 16 by 20. I heard a door close. I thought Mr. Coffee was home already. I was about to say, how'd you get home so fast? $12 by 16 and 16 by 20. So those are the two sizes, $39.99 and $49.99. Yeah, sorry about that, Lori. We had some changes. Oh, okay, there you go. So they had some changes, Lori. I want the black swan. Rachel says she's getting that black swan. All right, let's see here. Now that we've got all the drills up. Did I seriously just drop? Yeah, I dropped it right on my foot. The multiplacer is my best friend. The Elysian Bridge? Everything, Gwen, is that the one that everybody was trying to go for? Dreamer Designs, could you let them know what time you go live on your, because they go live on their Facebook page. I'm not sure if they do it on their YouTube channel, but I know they do it on their Facebook page. I believe it's, I want to say it's 7. That might just be my time. Facebook page, 5 p.m. PST. Because I know that's 7 p.m. my time. How was that class, Redneck Beauty? Are you all danced out? All right, Brian. Do your thing. Laura, if you want, I can post in the group whenever they do go live so that you will get the notification. Or you can go through their page, and I think the page will notify you if you like the page. Because usually I get notifications when they go live on their Facebook page. I did 2.5 hours today. Good gravy. Girl, you are going to be sore. Hi, Denise. How are you today? Cosmetics Art says, so they used the gift card already. I'm so mad. I want to cry, which is making me even worse, even more mad. Oh, geez. I'm so sorry, Spasmatic Arts. Michelle says, I wanted to go see pictures for me that has the only did Amazon, but seems high. But if quality is there, would be worth it. Not sure if I've had a quality canvas yet. Oh, Michelle. Michelle. Oh. Well, hopefully with your winnings, you know, you got a few diamond paintings. I mean, I've met a few people that said they've only bought off AliExpress, and I'm like, really? I'm not a big fan of AliExpress. Like, Evermoment's all right, but then you have stores like Huacan with this pop and drill stuff. Did you shake it like a Polaroid picture, Redneck Beauty? She says, hell yeah, Rachel. That's so awesome, Redneck Beauty. I was very happy to see that you put up an update video too, because not everybody has Instagram. Well, I have Instagram, obviously, but not everybody has Instagram. So now everybody can check out what you're doing over there. You're going on the road with me. Everyone, buckle in. All right, buckle up. Apparently, Jennifer Roberts is driving. Oh, jeez. Somebody got an extra seatbelt? Snapping seatbelt. I'm going to be posting more videos on all my social medias. Okay. Oh, I have 1.5 hours of class tomorrow night. Oh, jeez. You're just going to come out ripped for no reason, huh? Just going to have, like, abs on your calves. Denise says, I have only bought DPs from AliExpress. Oh my gosh, Denise, why? Why? Congratulations, Kathy, on your finish. Don't worry, no texting and driving, just listening. Good. We do not text and drive, and we do not sleep and drill. Or was it doze and drill? If you start falling asleep, put your diamond painting away. You're just going to end up messing it up and making yourself angry. It feels so nice to work on a real diamond painting again and no more rhinestones. Not that I didn't like working with rhinestones. Just after a while, that gives you a migraine. Especially because I do mines in natural light. Oh, my brain. My brain thanks me. Just don't use that face mask again, Redneck Beauty Matt says. And she goes, which one? I did Amazon because I have Prime and can get them fast. Ah. I still want to get you your gift, Tammy. It's no problem. All right, Sherry. Thanks for stopping by. Patty Alvarez says, that's okay. I order from them all the time. Yeah, see, I order from them just to find out if there's some good stores on there. And I've gotten a couple of good people to tell me a couple of good places on there to go get ones from. So I will be trying them out. But I have stopped ordering from AliExpress. I stopped ordering from them a little bit ago because I knew they were going on vacation. And I didn't want to be sitting here getting mad because my products weren't coming in. Because you guys know I'm impatient. So I decided I'm not going to buy anything else from AliExpress until I get at least 4 more diamond paintings completed. And I completed 1. This will be my second one. And then my Dreamer design, if it gets here on Friday or Thursday or whenever it gets here, will be my 3rd. And then I'll probably finish one of the tiny little Shimmer Stitch ones. Because I was actually going to start the Shimmer Stitch one to wait for the other one. But by the time it says that it's due to be delivered, I would have finished the 2 Shimmer Stitch ones and my Hello Kitty. And I would have been sitting there like, okay, now I need to take a break from diamond painting. So I'm just going to do this one. Going to start DAC. I remember love first square drills. Nice. Redneck Beauty, the reason why Elf is bad because you needed a month apart to do pills. The one you're doing now is hell. Which one are you doing? Where's it from? I have a DAC. Beautiful. I have a lot of DPs. I don't have that many. I think I counted the other day, and I have, well, now I have 14, but I had 15. I was all excited because I had 15, but I finished them so quickly they don't really stay in the stash very long. So yeah, usually diamond paintings only last about a week, and then I'm on to a new one, unless I'm sick, because apparently when I'm sick it takes 10 days. But I like to place my first and my last drill on camera so you guys can see essentially from beginning to end. I'll do a whip and chat, a couple of lives with it, and then boom, I'm done. Moving on to the next project. I don't like staying on the same project for too long because then I get burnt out on it and my brain's just like, yeah, nope, just hurry up and finish this already. So like by the time I got finished with that Rhinestone cottage yesterday, I was like, yeah, I'm done. I need a break. I spent the rest of the night dozing off because Mr. Coffee gave me medicine. So yeah. I just realized I'm moving at an incredibly fast rate right now, and I have no clue why. This is what we do, folks. This is what we do. It's from Kufwiki Official Store. Oh, never heard of that one. You're doing a race and Elizabeth. Ooh, Elizabeth. I want to see that one, Redneck Beauty. The symbols are hard to see, and there's a lot alike. Ooh, I hate that, Denise. Shania says, I'm glad that Allie is their only thing I can afford. Oh, well, yeah, if it's the only thing you can afford, you know. Gonna focus on housework. Have a great rest of your life, y'all. Thank you for stopping by, Spasmatic Arts. I had 10 working on one and have 2 left in my stash, Annika. Yeah, I don't keep, they don't stay in my stash very long, which is why we were talking about having the contest between me and Redneck Beauty, because her and I finished stuff so quickly. I thought about it, Redneck Beauty. We can get lips like morphine, because I think that was one of the ones you were like gawking over. Because Redneck Beauty's like me, she finishes them real quick. We're stay-at-home moms, folks. She has a Mr. Boo, and I have a Maggie Boo. Oh, okay, Redneck Beauty. Are you going to be doing Elizabeth with your whip and chat? I haven't seen a whip and chat from you in so long. Oh my god, I can't wait. Now I'm excited for something. I think one of my first videos of yours I watched was a whip and chat, Redneck Beauty, and I was like, oh, she's straight up gangsta, huh? She's like the Texas gangsta. All right. Need the challenge underway. We do. But I had to let her handle her business first. I wasn't going to mess with her while she was trying to handle some personal business. So I let her finish handling her business first. They are like 6, 5, 8 in the dollar sign are very light on the light background. Ugh. And you can't even put the light pad underneath those because as soon as when you go to try to put the light pad underneath them, it brightens them up to the point where you can't see them. And I have one from Diamond Express that's going to be like that, and I'm not looking forward to it. But I think after Dreamer Designs, I need to get that Mario one for my son done. Because if I was smart, I would have thought to do that one for his birthday, because he doesn't remember that I have it because he's 7. So, yeah. But that's alright, because he's into Fortnite right now, so he will get some more Fortnite merch and stuff for his birthday. She said, we'll even show you guys the new bruises. Those are happy bruises. The happiest of bruises. I was talking to my brother today. My brother has never met my kids. He's met Minna when she was like 3. But because he lives so far away and I'm not one to travel, he's never met my kids before. And today's the first time he's actually gotten a really good look at Maggie in some time. And he goes, oh my gosh, she looks just like me. I was like, yeah. And the funny thing is, my brother's daughter, Daedria, I think she's 19. His daughter looks just like me. And Maggie looks just like my brother. Miss Coffee, I have agreed, is going to be big and has scenery. Yes. Bye, Kathy. Nappy time. always nice to take a nap on a Sunday afternoon right before dinner. I don't take naps. Not unless I'm sick. Even when I'm sick, I don't want to take a nap. Mr. Coffee tries, but I'm like, no. And then he does things like he did yesterday where he came home and gave me medicine and was like, just relax a little bit. And I'm like, I feel like you just drugged me. And he's like, roofie colada what? It's like, no! Next thing I know, I'm waking up like 2 hours later and he's like, how'd you sleep? What did you do to me? He's like, I didn't do anything. I gave you medicine since I never take medicine. So he always has to like force feed me medicine. Which I guess is kind of annoying, but I don't like medicine. One of those hippie people that feels that your body should regenerate on its own. What's the natural cure for a cold? Sleep. Just gonna sleep the cold away. That'll work, right? Right. No, give me the drill. Welcome back, Brian. Pole kisses? Oh, your bruises are pole kisses. Yeah, they're pole kisses, all right. Miss Yogi says, do you feel funny when you woke up? No, I didn't feel funny. I was just kind of groggy, and I had like 3 missed messages, and I'm like, who's messaging me? And everybody's like, congrats, and I'm like, well, why is everybody saying congrats? And Rachel's like laughing, and she's trying to message me, and I'm like, what? And she's like, you won. I'm like, what? What do you mean? And then she's like, I just posted the video. I was like, video? I'm like half out of it. I have no clue what is going on. And I go watch the video and Mr. Coffee's like laughing because Rachel is laughing. And she goes, are you kidding me? And I'm like, are you kidding you what? I could barely see because I'm still half asleep. And I'm like, hold up, I won something? No way. The funny thing is, I've been trying to get a hold of that guy to buy a pen for at least a month. And every time I try, there's something going on where he can't talk or I can't order one. So I was actually pretty excited to win that pen because I really, really wanted one. So thank you, Rachel, for that. I'm so excited. And I get goodies, even though I'm not quite sure what they are. And she said she's going to try not to make them chocolate, which made me sad. They say wrap up warm and sweat it out. I have a heated blanket and I've been sweating it out for 4 days. I've literally been under, and right now my heated blanket's over there because Maggie was using it. But for the most part, I've been underneath my blanket with sweatpants on, trying to sweat it out. Essentially, Mr. Coffee sweated his out. And that's mostly because when we go to bed, I koala to his back. So he got to sweat it out because I was using him as, you know, I was his human backpack, essentially, while he was sleeping. Plus, I have to make sure he feels better because when Mr. Coffee's sick, most men get men colds. My husband gets angry at the cold. Like, he gets really, really mad when he gets sick. So he turns into a grumpy butthole. So I have to make sure that whenever he gets sick, that I do everything possible to get him better because he is unbearable whenever he's sick. I hate when he gets sick. He just gets so mean. And I'm like, you act like you can fight the cold. Like, he'll cough and then curse at the cough for making him cough. He's ridiculous. Rachel says she's pole dancing, but it's on a carousel horse. Oh, that's you pole dancing. Okay. Hi, Jeremy. How's it going? Swing, you magically unicorn. Magical unicorn. Yeah, that's the only pole dancing I'm doing too, Rachel. Don't feel bad. I always wonder what it would be like to be like in one of those pole dancing competitions. But I get dizzy easy, so I'm like one swirl around that pole, and then you'll just see me wobbling around like I'm drunk, and then I'll just fall out. So yeah, no, I can't roll like that. I can't roll like that. But I have heard that it is really, really good for like working out. My hubby stays away from me. Stays away when he's sick. That's right, Jackie. Hold up, is that you or is that somebody else that has a weakened immune system? So they have to like be in separate houses. Now I ain't gonna have him in a separate house. I can't do that, but I will tell him like a good neighbor, keep that cold over there. It's you, okay. No, I just tell Mr. Coffee to keep it to himself. Like, nah, you're good. I'm good without the cold. You can keep that. You don't have to share everything. Cold and disease, keep it to yourself. Food and cheese, share it with me. We're gonna stab and grab these few that I missed over here. The funny thing is, this has been up in my closet since I unboxed it however long ago. And I'm able to just pull it out and work on it and not have to worry about the bubbles. Because that really bothered me with my Mia Do little fat unicorn for my daughter, which I still have to ship out to her. Y'all, I'm bad at getting to the post office when I don't really need to. How many times have I been to the post office and I still haven't sent out my daughter her stuff? Yeah. Gotta go, Miss Coffee. All right, Brian, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I got about 20 more minutes and then I gotta go walk doggies. What is that stuck to your DP pin? What, this? If you talk about this is a squishy. It's one of the little finger grips. I just pushed it down and smushed it. Is that what you were talking about, Kim? Let's see, what are we going to go for next? We're going to go for that symbol there, which is 3865. So we're going to put these two back. Hold on real quick, because I saw number ones. Number ones are the rhinestones in this kit. Oh my god, oh my goodness, guys, these are beautiful. They're so sparkly. Look at them. Oh my gosh. I have got Indian food. Ooh, Indian food. I don't think I've ever had Indian food before. Actually, no, I lied. I used to have an Indian neighbor and she used to make us food all the time. Nothing too crazy, but she would make us food. Oh my god, guys, it's so sparkly. It's so sparkly. I just rolled up my finished DAC in the box. They came in, of course, diamonds out of when I roll. Thank you, Patty. They're the rhinestones that go in this one. I guess it's supposed to just like be like the AB gems to kind of accent it. So there's a couple of sparkly ones on there. I've never done one with rhinestones or AB drills. Denise, girl, we got to help you out with that. I need to clean up after Rosie again. She has watery poop and did it on the carpet. Not the carpet. Oh no, not the carpet. Cindy B, I am working on Mother Owl from Diamond Art Club. What is the paper stuck on the painting? Oh, this. Talk about this. This is a piece of tape. It's actually not on the painting. It's on the plastic. It tells me where to stop drilling because if I don't put something there to stop myself, I will continually. I've drilled a whole section on plastic, not realizing it. And yeah, the drill still came off. I drill a whole piece on plastic, and then I go lift that plastic up, and all the drills go flying. So I have to put something there to stop myself. Yeah. So we're gonna go with letter E next. No. Yeah. Yeah. E. No, this down arrow, because there's a bunch of these down arrows. 823. My 823 has some stats. Can you guys still hear me? Because, there we are. But yes, Dreamer Design. Sorry about that. I prefer to work with numbers because I'm colorblind, so working with colors would not work for me. Yes, I know a lot of people are like, "Oh my gosh, she's colorblind." Oh my god. Yes, I'm colorblind, so I have trouble seeing. I'm red-green colorblind, so I have trouble seeing certain colors. So numbers would definitely be better for me than color coded. And apparently, I found out that I'm not the only colorblind crafter person out there, so I would have to speak for the colorblind community when I have to say numbers. Numbers and letters. Go feed the zoo, Jackie. We will keep that in mind. Our symbols are shapes and colors. Hopefully, it can still work if you're colorblind. We'll see. I'll have to see the one of the drilling areas because I think I've seen a picture of the drilling area and I think it should be fine. And if not, I have a Mr. Coffee. So Mr. Coffee usually will help me out whenever I am diamond painting and I can't tell what the color or something is, or he'll let me know when I've mixed up colors because that happens with every painting. But as you can tell, being colorblind doesn't affect me from doing paintings at all. Just it slows me down a little bit, not really a whole lot. Yeah, he's a good guy. So I don't let it slow me down, so I can still diamond paint with the best of them. I actually just started this one on live stream about an hour ago. So yeah. Blizzard driving. Glad you buckled up. P.S. At stoplight. 2 more hours to go. 2 hours? Oh my good gravy. Where are you going, Jennifer Roberts? See, the longest I've ever driven is from Pennsylvania to North Dakota, and that was awful. We had clear weather for most of the way until we hit, I want to say, which state was that we hit? I want to say Iowa, but it might have been closer than that. But we hit like rain, and it wasn't too bad, but still, I'm not one to drive long distances because I get sleepy easily in the car. My brain is still a kid's brain whenever it comes to being in the car. So like I want to fall asleep whenever I'm in the car, which isn't a good thing when you're the one driving. So we kept having to stop like every couple of hours to stretch and let the kids out to run and the dogs out to play and eat and drink and all that fun stuff. So yeah, like I'm not one of those people that are like road trip. Yeah, if by road trip you mean take a really long nap and then wake up in my destination, then I'm all yours. I don't do good on long rides. Across the state for a training dinner. Good gravy. It doesn't slow you down too much. I'm super slow, like sloth, like slow diamond painter. Everybody works at their own speed. My clothes smell like candles. And I think part of my thing is, in my head, is the quicker I get done with one, I can start another one. And because I like doing them so much, like yesterday, before I got like my medicine and everything, I worked up 2 patterns for the magazine. Boom, boom, pow. 3 hours, worked up 2 patterns. One was a little sweater, but I only had to do part of the sweater, so it's not like I finished a whole sweater. I did part of a sweater and then another one, and I submitted them in for them to review. And they were like, all right, all seems good. I'm like, the pattern seems good. You know, this one should be good to go. And they have a couple of people testing at once. And so I was like, all right, my section's done. Going back to diamond painting. And then Mr. Coffee gave me medicine. And he goes, no, you're not. Here, take this. I'm like, oh, what's this? Take it. And then I fall asleep. Hi, One Crack Mom. How are you today? Then we come down to swim. Yes. My nephew is actually going to Florida for competition with his choir at school, which is where my dad had to go earlier when we were in Rachel's chat. He is in choir at school, and he's going to Florida for their competition. And I thought about being like, "Hey, Daddy, how about you let me and the kids tag along with you so we can go visit some peoples?" Because I don't know how anybody lives in Florida and hasn't went to go see Gone Off My Meds. I would be on her window, breathing heavily, nose pressed up to the glass. Hi, Gone Off My Meds. How's it going? Probably freak her out a little bit, but she'll be all right. I'm doing good, getting over this cold, impromptu live. It's bad because it's so cold outside now. The dogs don't even want to go out there. Like they will sleep through their second lot or their second walk during the day. They'll sleep through it because they don't want to go out there. We tried yesterday. We tried to wake them up to go out, and they refused. Like Killian was just like, "No, I'm good." Daisy was like, "Yeah, no, I'm not going out there." I think in the wintertime, they're going to end up changing their schedules to go out maybe once or twice a day. Probably twice a day because they don't seem to really. They try not to eat anything throughout the day, and then at night is when they usually eat, and then they go out right before we go to bed. So, and they get to go run and play and be doggies. And look at that. I missed a whole 3 of those symbols from earlier. How many paintings do you have, Dreamer Designs? Dreamer Designs, if you're still in, they want to know how many designs you guys have. I want to say it's 20, but I could be wrong. Uh-oh. You don't go there. Yes, still here. 20 is right. Oh, sweet. See, look, I pay attention. Yay! All right, Drill, get back on the canvas. Okay, so no. Okay, I knew there was a couple more I put in the wrong spot. Uh-oh, I think they found the bunny again. For those of you who don't know, there's a bunny that's been hanging around my house and it keeps coming over and driving the dogs nuts. I think it's doing it on purpose at this time. We like to call him Gangsta Steve. He's just a regular old bunny that just chills outside. I thought bunnies hibernated, but I was corrected and told, not all of them hibernate. And I'm like, oh, okay, because this one's just like, I'll sleep when I'm dead. I'm just going to chill around your house and make your dogs go nuts at the window. So I think the dogs have spotted him again because he keeps coming up to our balcony and then he'll just stand there and like stare into the house. And there's a Booth. There's a Daisy. Looking at Facebook now, liking what I see so far. Yeah, that bunny is still chilling out there, Redneck Beauty. It came back this morning. Exactly, Rachel. One of each, please. We do have full intentions to continue to expand our line and license new designs in the future. So yeah, so they have 20 now, and they'll be adding more as, things go forward. So just to open up and start, they're going to start off with 20. So, yeah. And yes, Redneck Beauty, that was Daisy actually that yipped. She's been yipping at it, and Killian's been trying to like jump through the window at the bunny. Like he's gonna jump through, and the window's gonna magically open for him. I think he's been going to too many stores lately, because Mr. Coffee's been taking him to the stores with him and essentially turning him into a truck dog. You love to cook. Oh, yeah? Release the turtle. What's creepy, Shania? The bunny. Feed him. He's so hungry. He ain't hungry. That's a big old fat bunny, Kim. Kim, I'm going to post a picture of the bunny to the group whenever I'm done here. That bunny is not hungry. Believe me. Believe me. That little fat bunny is not hungry. He is so tubby. I'm surprised he can get around. Not that I'm judging him or his life choices, but I'm just saying. I don't know where he's getting food from, but he's getting it from somewhere. Somebody feeding him something. I'm pretty sure Mr. Coffee put some carrots out there for him because he was munching on something by my balcony. I will cook for your family and Wendy when y'all come. Oh, okay. That tub is his winter coat. Just like Killian's winter coat is his tub right now. This poor dog. And Killian's molting, and I'm not sure why. Like, I didn't think he was supposed to molt until the seasons change, and I'm hoping that that's a sign that the seasons are changing, but it's hard to be excited for that when it's negative 11 degrees outside, and that's your high for the day. Like, I don't need this type of negativity in my life. Mr. Coffee's always like, why don't you ever want to take the dogs out? Because I don't need that negativity in my life. No, thank you. I'll stay in here with the positive 80 degrees. You go out there with the negativity. I think someone pet that goes out. Bunnies like the dogs. Apparently. I'm not sure if it's somebody's pet, but it keeps I've seen it hop as far as up the road from my house and then come down. How it hasn't been hit by a car or a UPS truck or a FedEx truck or somebody with their big truck up here is beyond me. It's a very smart bunny. But apparently he will sleep when he's dead because he is not hibernating and he was munching on something earlier. So I'm not even sure. I keep hearing trucks outside and I'm like, Mr. Coffee? He should be getting home here soon. But then again, every truck out here is like, all right, Denise. Every truck out here is fuzzy tacos. He's getting his summer coat. How, Redneck Beauty? How's he getting his summer coat? It's negative 11 degrees outside. He better keep that winter coat. Somebody told me to get Daisy a winter coat for out here, but we tried that, and the 5 that I bought were all too small. And then I went and got her one from Tractor Supply, and she kept taking it off. She didn't like it. I don't know if it was the design. I don't know if, it just wasn't her thing. But she was just like, yeah, no, I'm not wearing that. DMC Coded Dreamer Design says. So where they are like Diamond Dots, they do have differences. Like their stuff is DMC coded by the DMC code, not by some magical code that was magically thought up. It was this one. Was it this one? Yeah, it is. It's right there. Yeah, I'm going to finish this whole section before I have to get off here. Surprisingly, the dogs aren't like biting at the bit to go out, so I might even be able to stay on just a little bit longer. So, yeah. Dreamer Design, do you have your own artist? I believe they do. All right, so was that all of those now? I got 2 more over here. We have license from 4 different artists, yes. No, Michelle, ask away. Holly Dan says, I like your storage box. Oh, thank you. I got it. Where did I get that thing from? Amazon. Michelle, essentially, you're asking questions that other people might have that don't know how to really ask them. So don't feel bad for asking questions. And I'm pretty sure they don't mind. She might be diamond painting with us. Okay, where is letter E? Oh, almost took that one. Are you going to offer customs? They will not be offering customs due to the fact that it takes so long to get them like done and get them back and everything else. So at this point, no, they won't be offering customs. They get that question a lot, actually. I have to go now. Thank you for hosting, and hopefully I will see you in the next live. Yes, my next live, of course, you guys will be on Friday evening. This was just a random impromptu live to help Rachel get through her house chores, which hopefully she's gotten done. And she wasn't sitting there the whole time diamond painting. Rachel? But I think I'm going to finish off this small little section that I'm working on. And then I'm going to let you fine folks go enjoy the rest of your happy Sunday. Because tomorrow is a school day. And I am going to need to get the dogs out and start dinner. And I promised some little boy that I would sit and watch him play Fortnite until I have to go for the live stream for Dreamer Designs. So, yeah. He wants me to make him a beanie, so I'm going to make him a beanie while I watch him play Fortnite. So that should be fun. Somebody save me. Save me from the Fortnite. Crafting with Christy, you come hang out with Orion and play Fortnite with him. Hello, is Crafting with Christy still in here? Rachel, yeah, she's still there. Just never been in on a site opening. Isn't it cool? Time to go for me as well. See you all soon in the next live. Goodbye, Annika. Thanks for hanging out. I always look for your lives. Gives me something good to listen to while I diamond paint. Well, I'm glad I could be there. What off-topic question? What? Hold up, what? What time is it in North Dakota now, Miss Coffee? Right now, it is 4:02 p.m. I think I'm like an hour behind you, Laura. Just think, if I go this fast on camera, imagine how fast my poor little hand be going off camera. Just saying. Hold on. All right. Just drilling and chilling. I'm making charms. Oh, okay. Does anyone have an iPhone? I don't have one anymore. Great. What is iTunes? iTunes is music. You can go on there and buy albums and stuff. You can go buy albums, you can listen to podcasts, you can listen to audiobooks. I had an iPhone before I got rid of it and got my, what is this? My Samsung Note 9. Which is what I use to record on. So for those people who are like, I can't do YouTube, I don't have a camera. Yeah, I have a DSLR because I used to do photography. But I don't have like a I have a webcam on my laptop, but I don't like using it, so I use my phone. I just turn it on Do Not Disturb, and I use my phone. All right. So that whole section sort of is done. Where's letter S? Because I have a couple of those up here. How can I get the squishy on my pen? If it's a multi-placer, the only one you'll be able to get it on is the 3-placer, because then you can just slide it right on. If it's a regular drill pen, you just slide it right on. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but I bent the crap out of this pen. Like, it is so crooked. Go cancel your iTunes. Oh, you can't get into it because you don't have an iPhone. Oh. Goodbye, Dreamer Designs. We'll see you later. The stabber. Yeah, you just push it onto it. Like, here. Just take it and... As I'm twisting it. And then I just push it down. Boom. Oh, Rachel's making charms, or Christy's making charms. I'll show y'all what crafting with Christy's doing over there, being crafty. No, what are you doing? Hold on, why didn't that come up over here? All right. Oh, hold on. I gotta turn it into a tablet. All right, there we go. That's what crafting with Christy's over there. No, not that we don't like seeing Rachel's big face right up in front of the camera, but that's what crafting with Christy is making. Aren't they pretty? So crafting with Christy's over there being super crafty. Uh-oh. Shania says, I have a lot of squishies. I use them for my color pencils. Yeah, I'll put them on my mermaid pins, and I just kind of twist them on there and stab them down, which now I'm glad I got that one on there, because that's going to help. So I have S. Nope. S's. S's. You ever stabbed and grabbed with multiplacer? That's pro right there. Alright, so I got that section done. I'm gonna finish up these E's over here. Hold on, what is happening with somebody's iTunes? Is that too much pink and purple? No. But then again, you're asking someone who's colorblind. So to me, what's too much might be too much for somebody else. Everybody has their own opinions. But then again, I like pink and purple. Alright, I'm trying to hurry up and finish this little section over here so that I can go take the dogs out. Because even though they're not barking to go out, I don't want Mr. Coffee to come in and be hounded by dogs. He will be anyway, but I don't want him to be like, well, why didn't you walk the dogs? Because I was doing a live. My bad. Thought you didn't do lives on Sundays anymore. I don't, but Rachel needed help doing housework. Speaking of, help. If my fellow YouTubers will put an emoji in the chat now to let all my cool friends know who all has channels to go check out. So when you're not caught up in a live, you can go check out some of these awesome peoples. So please, please, please put an emoji in the chat now. Goodbye, my clothes smell like candles, who's also a YouTube channel. I was really hoping I wasn't putting that in the wrong one. All right, so Let's do C. Or that dot. Check out some of these awesome people here on YouTube. I'm sure they would greatly appreciate it. Redneck Beauty with the eggplants. Oh, for y'all who don't know, Pawpaw finally got his big white tray, finally. He's loving it for his new Alabama diamond painting. Roll Tide. Nine placer. Thank you to YouTube creators for showing some of my friends, some of my creator friends, so that they have other cool channels to go check out. Multi-placers work for me is not 310s. Everybody living the 310 struggle. It's been a while since I've lived the 310 struggle. I tend to migrate to paintings that are scenic, that have a lot of color, because I like a lot of color, even though I'm colorblind. I am colorblind. Y'all remember that song? Of course you do. Ever seen Cruel Intentions? Of course you have. I got 939 struggle ahead. Pick on Instagram now. Yay! Unicorns. Where do you get the big tray from? AliExpress. If you want, I will link it in the comment section here in a few minutes. I'll go pull up the listing for it. Sign me in. Oh, somebody just asked me something. Where can I get a bigger tray from? Oh, okay, here. I'm going to link it in the comment section so you guys can see where I got the big tray from. Actually, Crafting with Christy is where I seen it from first. And I was like, ooh, look, a big tray. And then I went to go get it because they were on, it's $1.82. But you get, I think you get 2 of them. Oh, Amazon also has them. Hi, Crayola Pix. How are you today? You can do 3, 4, not much bigger than that. Oh, you can't use the 9-placer yet, but you can do 3 and 4. I have yet to see one of the 4 and 7 multi-placers. I would love to see one. I'd like to see if I could use it. Well, obviously I'd be able to, but... You just gotta be real precise or you end up having to go back and fix them all. Love that I come back in from shoveling and y'all still here. Well, welcome back. Now you can warm up with us with your diamond painting. Yeah, the dogs usually are like at my feet, you know, pouncing and dancing around, and they're not. So until they start to, or until at least 4:30, you guys have me here with you to hang out for a little bit. And right now they just seem tired, so I'm not gonna mess with them if they're tired. There's no point of me going outside voluntarily for no reason. Y'all, it's cold. I ain't trying to go out there. Avoiding responsibilities. But then again, if they're not howling to go out there, why would I go out there? Any 6-placer can be a 7-placer. That's right. Hey, Crayola Pix, how is your beaded cross stitch coming along? Did you finish that, or are you still working on it? Or are you working on it now? That was something I saw that I was like, ooh, that looks interesting. I don't want to do it, but it looks interesting. You ever find a craft like that? where you look at it and you're like, oh, that's interesting. I'm not gonna do it, but it's real interesting to watch. I was like that with diamond painting at first, and then I was like, ooh, let me give it a try. Let me give it a try. Now I'm like obsessed. So between crocheting and diamond painting and scratch art. I hear an alarm clock going off, but neither one of my kids have alarm clocks. I would say it's because they can't tell time, but I know they can. Yeah, Crayola picks. There's a 4-placer. I thought it went 3 to 5. There's a 5-placer? Hold up, I'm so confused. Okay, so I personally have the 3-placer, the 6-placer, and the 9-placer, but I don't have a 4 or a 5 or a 7. I mean, yeah, my 6-placer can be a 4 and 5-placer if I want it to be, but like, I found it so interesting. I bought a kit but now I don't want to do it. Beat it cross stitch. Really, everything, Gwenny. I found it interesting, and that's why I'm trying to avoid, because if I watch somebody else do it for a while and I don't get the urge to want to try it, then I know I'm good. And I didn't get the urge to want to try it, but I wanted to see what hers is going to look like finished. And I think it's the first time I've seen like a red one. I think it's red. Or is it green? Is it red? I'm colorblind, folks. Come on, somebody throw me a bone here. I said bone, and Killian woke up and looked at me. I think he wants a bone. Mr. Coffee has to stop by the store to get cupcakes for his son's birthday party tomorrow. And Valentine's Day cards. Oh, the Valentine's Day cards. I swear, every month I'm spending more money at this school than I do in my house to buy these kids snacks and stuff for school. It's little Billy's birthday. Everybody buy snacks. Okay, Michelle. Beauty in the macrame. For new craft, if I have to read the instructions more than once, I'm doing it. Well, hello, Beauty. How are you today? Is fully complete and given to the receiver. Video shall drop tonight. Yes! Awesome. Thank you, Crayola Pix. I have been looking forward to seeing that finished. You got that done pretty quick, didn't you? Like, does it take you long to get through that stuff? I know right now you're almost done with your Great Wall, which I have to say, you've inspired quite a few people to do that Great Wall. And I told my husband that if I ever did do it, I would donate it to the restaurant, the Chinese restaurant that's over here by my house, because I would have no need for the gigantic size Great Wall to be in my house. So I would donate it to the Chinese restaurant that we frequent. At least I'd still be able to see it. No, pick 2. See, your 3-placer can be a 2-placer if you want it to be. I think I need to DP you're doing. Love the colors. Yes, Jackie, it is awesome. And the cool thing about it is it's a lot of muted color, so it's not super bright, which is something I wanted to do after I got finished with that Rhinestone kit. Oh, that Rhinestone kit. It just sucks putting so much time and effort into something and it turning out looking like garbage. But yeah, for those of you who are wondering what I'm working on, it is Mother Owl from Diamond Art Club. And if you can't see it, it took me a while to see it too, but there's a baby owl right under her wing. I'm not sure what's on her head, but there's a little baby owl right there. Donating the big pieces is probably the best way to go. Yes, because I'm like you, Crayola Pix. When I finish with them, I literally either put them away somewhere or tack them up on the wall. Right now, I have enough wall space because I just moved here, so I'm tacking them up on the wall as I go. But after a while, I'm going to run out of room for as fast as I get them done, so I'm like, what am I supposed to do with them? Oh, that's right. I'm just going to start giving them away to, like, random places, like my kids' school and stuff. Like, they'll use it for something. And did you ever finish that crystal kit, Crayola Pix? Because I know you had that crystal kit that everybody was looking forward to seeing how it turned out. Sorry if we're asking you a whole lot of questions. Hi, Minion. Crack is wax, hugs not drugs. I have a huge cottage bridge crystal one. I keep thinking I don't want to do it because I'm worried it'll look like poop. I have to say, like, the crystal kits are nice if they actually have the detail. But without the detail, it's like, why did I just spend the last week doing this? And I really hate the fact that my painting, it's like they started it just fine, and then they got to the end of it on that one side, and they were like, oh my god, we're so over this, and they just put in a bunch of shading. I should put that video up tonight, just so you guys can see. Watch me whip, now watch me nay-nay. Alright, so we're done with this one. See, Mr. Coffee got done at 2. Took him 2 hours to get back, so he should be back in town by now. See, I'm going to give it another 10 minutes, folks, and then I'm going to let you guys go so that I can go life for a little bit and start dinner and get these kids ready for their bed. Luckily, they already got baths today, so whoop whoop there. Their laundry's already done. I just got to fold it and have them put it away, so whoop whoop there. So the last real big thing I got to do is make dinner, which is going to be apple bacon smoked wood pork tenderloin and mashed potatoes. Probably baked potatoes. Alright, so this is the last one. This, oh, there's C. What? You don't love me no more? I got in here and you're gonna leave me? I've been on for 2.5 hours already, Minion. Where have you been? If you love me, Minion, you would have got the notification, hey, Miss Coffee randomly just did a live. And it's on a Sunday, which she never does. I need to get in there. Minion, Mr. Coffee actually took one of the stickers and put it on his hard hat and wore it to work today. It was hilarious. He had to put on it. He had to use another hard hat because he left his hard hat in his truck. And so he had to go get another hard hat. And so it's the only sticker on his hard hat. Safira's mama said, well, it's Monday here, so I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh, pizza. We had pizza on Friday. It wasn't that good to me because I was sick and I couldn't taste anything and I was mad. We even got Cinna sticks and stuff, and everybody was too sick to really enjoy it. So then we had like the tomato soup, which I thought about doing more soup because I want soup, but Mr. Coffee says no, please give me have real food. And he had barbecue pork chops yesterday on the George Foreman grill because I can't go outside and grill because the porch is covered in snow. So right now I'm trying to get all these C's done. So glad I caught a live stream. Every starts at like 4 hours before I get up. Oh, jeez. Tell Mr. Coffee I said I hope he enjoys it. I will do that, Minion. Yeah, Redneck Beauty's fussing at you too. Where you be at? He probably out there riding dirt bikes. He didn't want to come in from all the fun. Which if it was nice outside here, I'd probably want to go outside with the kids and do something, but it's not nice here. It's freezing. This weather is just straight up disrespectful. Like, I can't even tell you how disrespected I feel it by this wind. Just the fact that you go outside and the wind smacks you straight in the face. It's just straight up disrespectful, guys. Working out in the yard all day. Ugh. Not yard work. One thing I like about living in an apartment, I don't have to do yard work anymore. I don't have to shovel. I don't have to do yard work. I don't have to do any of that strenuous stuff that I used to hate when I lived at my old place in Pennsylvania. Now I can just sit here and enjoy the snowfall and then enjoy somebody else blow the snow away. I'm lazy, folks. I make no apologies for it. I don't care. Of your soup dinner. Sweet potato curry. Ooh, Rachel, that looks really good. Sweet potato and spinach curry. Ooh, Rachel. It is a balmy 25 here today, but feels like 15. Before I started chat, it said it was -11. And then it did have a real feel, but I didn't see what it said, but it's never good. It's usually like -11 with a real feel of -50. Like, it's never good. And I can see the tree outside blowing around, so I know the wind's blowing. And I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the wind. North Dakota wind's not good. The average wind here, which is usually what they end up getting every day, is like 8 to 15 miles an hour. And I'm like, how is that an average? Like, what kind of wind do you guys have here? But then you got to remember, there's no trees here either. So because there's no trees to block the wind, it's straight up wind. So if you wear, like, I saw a lady who had a wig on at the kids' school the one day, and it was really windy. And I'm like, why would you wear a wig when it's really windy? Like, seriously? She had a wig on, and it blew right away. She just went and grabbed her kid and left. And I was like, yeah, you should grab your kid and leave. Go get that weave before it fly away and you can't get it no more. I'm just saying, like, why would you wear a wig when it's windy outside? Blow your whole wig off. Some people, I don't get it. I don't get it. Ridiculous heat waves. Yeah, that's right, because laziness for the win. Yes. The heat waves. You're in Australia, aren't you, Crayola Pix? Now, you're not originally from Australia, I don't think, are you? You don't have an Australian, which Australian accents, whenever I think of Australian accents, I think of Aussie diamond painters. Or Crocodile Dundee. Whichever one. Common sense is a superpower now. It is. Wind off Lake Michigan sucks too. Lake effect, snow, ice, all the winter crap. Oh, ugh. No. No. That whole statement just sounded disrespectful, one cracked mom. I can't with the wind. And after seeing that lady's wig fall off, like, you don't even understand. You guys, okay, let me explain how it looked when it happened. The lady's wig flew off, and if you remember watching the movie Forrest Gump, when that little bag was floating around, or no, the feather, no. Yeah, the feather. It was the feather. That feather blowing around in the wind and it's all slow. Imagine that, but with a whole wig. It's like slow motion, like floating through the air. And she's trying to catch it, but it's like, as soon as she would go to reach for it, it's like Mother Nature's trying to be funny and lifted it up too high for her to reach it. And then it fall back down a little bit and then just linger. I felt so bad for her. Like, I wanted to help her, but I didn't know what kind of stuff she had in her hair, and I don't want to get lice from via proxy. So I was like, no, thank you. I'm good. I'm just gonna let you. I'm gonna let you grab for the stars on that one. I'm not reaching for the stars on that one. Funny thing is, that was the same lady that told me I better start dressing a little bit better and get out of my sweatpants, because if I didn't, my husband was gonna leave me. And I'm like, well, he can leave, because I ain't dressing but he gonna get whatever is underneath these sweatpants, because no. No, there's women out there in high heels and tights. I'm like, y'all know it's -11 out here, and y'all sitting there shivering. I ain't shivering. I got my sweatpants on. Forget y'all. Sounds like shiz was snatched. It was. It wasn't even a good weave. I'm like, Mother Nature did you a favor. 70 minutes left of blizzard driving. Oh, geez. we're gonna have a moment of silence for Jennifer while she's driving through blizzard-like conditions for the next 70 minutes. She needs some milk. She needs something. I sat there and I looked at the lady next to me and I was like, moment of silence for that wig. And the lady just starts dying laughing. And I'm like, no, I'm serious. Y'all say a moment of silence for this poor lady who's trying to catch her wig out the wind. Amen. Like, I felt so bad, but I wasn't about to reach up and grab it. And I felt bad because the lady was like 5'4" and I'm 6'1", so I could have easily just reached out and grabbed it. But I'm like, I'm not about that life. And since you were being rude to me, telling me that my husband's going to leave me, well, maybe he won't leave me if I don't help you snatch that wig out the wind. All right. So, you guys know that I go live on Friday evenings. So the next time I will be live will be Friday. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the next week worth of videos. I look forward to seeing all your comments. Tomorrow is Mindful Monday, so get ready for some scratch art fun on Monday. Tuesday, I will be revealing what the cottage actually looks like. I think I'm going to do a crochet tutorial on front post double crochet and front post single crochet this week as well. I think I'm going to do Fiber Friday for that. I might have an unboxing this week for Dreamer Designs, so we'll have to wait and see for that one because, like I said, it says it's not supposed to be in until Friday, but for some reason the postage system here yeah. That and they don't run on Sundays. So, yeah. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Go sleep and eat and be merry and have fun. As for me, I am going to try to stop myself from diamond painting so I can go sit and make this hat for my son. And hopefully Mr. Coffee will be messaging me soon, letting me know that he picked up the cupcakes from the store so that my little guy will have his cupcakes for his birthday party at school tomorrow. Can't believe my son's going to be 8. Oh, God. I'm now officially that parent. I have a daughter that's 12, and I'm like, you can't turn 13. You're not allowed. So, yeah. Thank you, Jeremy. Did you get you stuff done for your job? Yes, Michelle. I got 2 patterns tested for the magazine. So those patterns are good to go for, I think it's the March issue of the magazine. So yeah. Once you get done walking the dogs, check your messages. Okay, Shar. I will tell Orion you guys say happy birthday. Goodbye, Cindy. You're welcome, Michelle. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me on this random off-the-wall live. I do appreciate it. Love seeing you guys and seeing what you guys got going on. So if I don't talk to you before then, have a great rest of your week. I am signing off here. Guys, as always, be kind, be courteous, be cool. Bye, guys.